Hey you guys, how the fuck are you? Trust that you guys are doing awesome. It's your brother Paul, aka Peter Pan, aka the handsome sex god, and I got a haircut yesterday. Say hi to Ziggy. Ziggy. Yes. Hello Ziggy. Hello Ziggy. Hello, hello. So here I'm at the place where my girlfriend stays. She's upstairs. She's busy studying for. She's got a test this morning, so she's studying for it. I'm making some coffee. She's gonna drink coffee. I'm not really gonna drink coffee. Yeah, guys. So, anyways, back on topic. Um, One of the huge keys for you. Um, have you ever wanted to do something and stick with it? Have you ever had that feeling where you, let's say, you start drawing or you start gymming, for example, right? Or you start socializing, going out, and you want to keep doing it. You want to get better, right? You want to build muscle. You want to get wealthier, better with your manifestations. You want to get more confident. All those cool things. But you just don't stick to it. Um, Here's one of the keys to sticking to it, right? It's called feedback, okay? Now, this is the lighting in the kitchen. Zay, that's better. So this is one of the key elements in something called flow, okay? And feedback, it's basically, hold up. So there we go, coffee's done. But in one of my favorite books, and when I say favorite books, I don't mean like I love reading it. Like it's cool to read. Oh, I read it a couple times. I read it a bit. But the key concepts from it were like it was one of my favorite things. It's by Cal Newport. It's called Deep Work. Okay, Ziggy. Okay, boy. Okay, 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 boy. Okay. It's called Deep Work. Oh, whoa, whoa. He's jumping at the speed. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Like a rabbit. So, one of the things that Cal Newport talks about there that helps you with deep work a lot, and he quoted from Flow, but he was talking about feedback. So, when you have feedback, guys, you are more motivated to continue going because you can tell whether you're doing good or whether you're not doing good. And that's one of the things that helped me with my videos, you know? When people told me, like, dude, thanks, I loved it when you did this and blah, 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 and this. I know, then I know for myself, okay, do more of that. Make more fucked up jokes about this. And they're like, ah, that was hilarious, bro. Dance more or some shit like that. Um, for example, right? I remember when I was rapping, I still do rap, but when I was living in Botswana, at the beginning, more earlier stages of my rapping, um, there were these phone groups on something called BBM. It's kind of like WhatsApp, but for people who use Blackberries. I used to use one, and there were these groups where you would send your raps. You just type in. There's like no voice involved. It's just words that you type, and then everybody in the group will like tell you what they thought of your rap. And I would just type something in, and it would be like some simple rap, like yo, I went to the mat and I got something on the mat and blah blah blah, and it was dope. And then they'd be like, yo, bro, nah, that was dope. We like this. That was awesome. And then I'd be motivated. Okay, cool. Again, and I type in another one. Type in another one. And that's how feedback gives you motivation to be consistent.
Another one sugar.
One more sugar. Yeah, you can. Let me do it for you.
Two.
I was gonna say you can get some exercise.
Okay.
Wait, stop. Give it to me from the hand. Put the handle in my hand. Yeah, there we go.
Two.
Two more sugars. Okay. And yeah, that's how feedback helps you. It's just gonna help you like on a. Oh, sorry, Ziggy. So I'm not deep working right now. I'm carrying the cup and recording. So guys, when I got that feedback from the group, it made it easier for me to resend more raps. It made it way easier for me. So every time you do something, if you get feedback, generally you want to get positive feedback. That's the thing. So you want to send it to people who enjoy that kind of stuff, or who have the same taste as you, or who are interested in the same things that you like. Your target audience. That's who you want to share stuff with. Or you want to have some kind of measurement, whether you know what makes it cool, but some kind of measurement. Okay. For example, when you're playing a game, right? When you're playing a game, a video game. What makes people love video games so much? Feedback, bro. There's feedback. When you win a level, you get points and stuff. So it shows whether you're doing well. Okay, Bochi. Okay. He wants me to show him some attention. Huh? Huh? So you get feedback that shows you whether you're doing well or not. Your character levels up if you're playing Skyrim or Final Fantasy. And hey boy, and you see yourself, who's that? Hello. So yeah, if you're gymming, you wanna kind of find ways to, like for me, I get immediate feedback when I gym. I can see like the pump. I know how to like get a pump and stuff, but the thing is, you pay attention. So forget about a pump. It's like even the day after I gymmed, I can see the difference, the fucking difference in my arms. I can see the difference in my body the day after I gym. If I eat food, like the right type of food, I can see the difference in my body, like right after. And then it might take, then other people also notice the difference as well, but that's because I know how to do it in a way that gets me that type of result. The same with rapping or freestyling, right? When I would freestyle for lots of people, I would get feedback, and that made it easier for me too, because I knew how people are going to respond and what they like and what they don't really like, what gives them what they really like, what impresses them or what gets them excited. Like I know what it is, and I say those, I put in those couple few phrases, and I take notes, and I'm like, okay, people love hearing this. This is awesome for them. Then I'll like rap about those type of things, and I'll use these type of phrases and stuff. Hey boy, what's up? Huh? At least now he has company now, because in the mornings, the auntie Aunt Debbie who looks after the place here, she would be at work, and then hey boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Huh? But yeah, so then he would just be in the room, but he's here with us now. My wife is upstairs busy studying. Hey boy. She called me, she told me, babe, that she's upstairs. She was inviting me upstairs, but I'm gonna finish the video first. So yeah, guys, feedback. He's biting my earrings. First dog to bite metal that I've seen, because my dog at home doesn't bite metal. Huh? So yeah. When you interacting with people, if you're going out improving your social skills and stuff like that, you want to look for small measurements of feedback. Just pay attention to it. Pay attention. That's the key, right? Pay attention. Pay more and more attention. And look for the positives. And do more of the positives, okay? Don't focus so much on the negatives, but focus way more on the positives. So much so that the positives kind of outweigh the other stuff, okay? And then you can, as you're doing that, you can like slowly take out the negatives and like the things that you don't like, but focus more on the stuff that your strengths first, and then the things that are not great, you can take them out. But focus more on what's easier for you to do first. So if taking out the things that you don't fancy, that you don't like, is easier, then do that. But if adding more of your strengths is easier, then do that. So go for the easiest road first. That way you build momentum. You're not trying to like, wrestle with a fucking oak tree. Instead, you're taking down small bamboo shoots at a time until you get stronger, metaphorically speaking. And then you're able to do well and better. So yeah, guys, feedback. Fucking go. Peace.